How are you feeling?
Excited, definitely excited. We worked really hard, this summer, and leading up to the season. So I would say, me along with everybody else on the team, we're very excited.
Yeah, tell us why. Where's the excitement coming from? Obviously, we know you guys did last year, but new group of guys. Why is
Uh,
this? Yeah.
New group of guys. You know, it's a lot more competitive. Practices are a lot more competitive. Everybody's just working hard. Putting in the extra work. Just developing their game in the right way.
What do you think's better about this team, Lance?
I would say the overall competitiveness. Everybody has some type of edge to them. Nobody likes to lose a drill in practice, whether that be a competitive drill against each other, a shooting drill. Everybody just gives their best also. So I would say that that sets us apart from previous years.
Offensively, are you different, and are you personally different with the addition of the new players?
I would say yes, we are different. I think we're faster. We can get out in transition. And it's different for me because I'm kind of playing off the ball a little bit more. So I can, penetrate the gaps and do whatever is needed off the ball rather than just being on the ball. So I would say I'm different in that aspect.
Could you elaborate on being off the ball? It's been clear to everybody that you prefer to do that. You've said that on some occasions, but not a lot. Would you elaborate on being off the ball, what it means to you, what you can do with that?
Being off the ball, for me is just kind of taking some pressure off me, bringing up the ball, exerting myself, trying to break a press or something, finding open shots, just doing whatever I can, help Marcus get those assists. So I would say, just trying to play off the ball and looking for guys in that aspect instead of just, being ball dominant all the time.
How do you think your basket's going to come in this offense with this team?
I would say definitely in transition. Like I mentioned before, that we are a faster team. I feel like, coach wants us to get out and run and feel the corners and be in the right spots and take good shots.
What do you think your team has learned from, say, your first 3 years here with Marcus and the others that will help you turn some of these close losses into wins this time around?
That every possession counts. Every possession in the Valley, means something. You can't take a possession off because it'll come back to bite you in the end. So, just valuing the ball, every possession, limiting teams to one shot, rebounding. I definitely think, just keeping every possession, and taking valuable possessions one by one is definitely the difference.
And as far as that dovetails in the Monday night, obviously Little Rock turned you guys over quite a bit last year when they beat you down there. How important is it going to be to limit the turnovers against that team?
It's going to be very important. We know they play a 1-3-1. They press. So, just taking control of the ball, being smart with passes, making ball fakes to try to get them moving and, just making the right pass instead of a home run pass. I definitely think, that's going to be the difference.
And how much did you get? I was asking your coach this yesterday. How much did you get out of the two scrimmages, especially the game in Alabama, where apparently it was pretty noisy down there, and it kind of had a regular season feel to it?
For sure. I feel like we learned a lot from it. We watched film on the Kansas State game and the Alabama game, but definitely the Alabama's, we took from that is just, rebounding, valuing the ball, and, getting out in transition and running, keeping teams out of the paint because, most teams are more successful when they're being able to get into the paint and making plays out of that. So I feel like improving our rebounding, transition defense, keeping teams out of the paint, that's what, we kind of learned from those two games.
Biggest noticeable difference you've seen in practice this year so far, this offseason compared to last?
I feel like everybody's playing for one another. There's no self-agendas. Nobody's, just trying to say, this is my team, or, just taking matters into their own hand. Even with, a lot of new players, everybody's, just trying to figure out their role and, just doing things for everybody else and playing for each other.
So you're saying there was some selfishness last year that's now gone? Or?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I feel like, we're more united and we're more a team, for sure.
A.J. Ferguson, is he going to help us this year as far as scoring?
For sure.
He's still a freshman, kind of.
Yeah. AJ has definitely put in a lot of work. He's had 2 good scrimmages against K-State and Alabama. And I definitely think he's going to help us on the offensive end and the defensive end as well.